What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am so excited to start filming basically the next week of stuff while I am back here in Tri. That's right, I got back here yesterday, and I basically have a lot to tell you guys. A lot of good, but also a lot of bad along the lines of the truck build. So pretty much where I was at was I was home. I went home because I had actually just picked up all of the powder coating, at least the first 6 pallets of powder coating that were ready to get picked up. So that is actually one of the first things that we're going to talk about in this video, and that is I have picked up 6 pallets of the powder coat for the truck. And let me tell you guys, it's insane. It's the color, the Lollipop red color with the things that I'm going to do to this truck. I just cannot wait, because just looking at it right now, it has to be one of, I think, the brightest reds that you could possibly put on any truck when it comes to powder coating. But before I get into showing you guys some video clips and kind of the introduction into my powder coating and what it all looks like, I do want to also kind of just talk to you guys about what's actually going on with the build right now. So I got home. I actually brought the differentials home. Yes, I got those both powder coated front and rear. They were done, so I basically unloaded all the powder coating, and this was back before I went home the last time and where you guys saw all those unboxing videos. So I got him there. I took him to the place, which was Randy's Ring and Pinion. Yeah, I am shouting out Randy's Ring and Pinion for how terrible of service that they basically gave me. I had an appointment scheduled for the 2nd of August, and I pretty much showed up there. I had everything ready to go. It was a carry-in because I was going to have them re-gear the truck. That's right, we are re-gearing the truck. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet. The reason I am re-gearing the truck is because I do already have 37-inch tires that are going on my lift. So I had been driving it around before I decided to do this build on stock gears, and it just does not drive. It does not drive well at all. It basically feels like you're in a semi-truck when you're going down the freeway. Trying to get up to 70 miles an hour. It's terrible. Anyway, I got them, or I'm getting them re-geared to 488s. I decided to go with 488s instead of 513s because a lot of people say 513s are really more for like if you're just trying to gain a little bit more power, but a lot of people sway to the 488s because of the 37-inch tire size, or sometimes almost 35s people will do 488s. But basically it gives you a lot more power, and it basically makes your gears return to stock as if it is driving on stock tires, but instead you're driving on 37s. But without that, and without all that annoying explanation, I showed up to Randy's Ring and Pinion, told him everything, was ready to go, and they looked at me and told me, well, I'm sorry to tell you, but we're about 3.5 weeks out to even get you in. And I said, okay, well, technically I had an appointment, so why am I 3 weeks out, right? Well, turns out that they didn't even have any parts ready for me or the truck, when in reality I was dropping it off a couple days earlier than my appointment, but they hadn't even ordered anything yet. So basically they didn't tell me anything, and that just really kind of irritated me because I am on a schedule, because I am going back to school here soon. So that was stressful. So yeah, I've been spending the last week trying to figure out a different option in how I'm gonna get these things re-geared before getting the suspension put back on the truck. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to be doing different videos. Now, not necessarily are they terrible videos, because all these upcoming videos are just gonna be awesome, but we're gonna have to wait on suspension. I can only really put a couple of powder coated parts on the truck as of like now, because it involves having the differentials on before you start putting anything on, right? So it kind of sucks. I was able to come up with a different option. I am going with Billy Bob's Off-Road. It is up on the west side of Washington, where I actually live. So they are gonna install the stuff, but I actually ended up having to make some calls, and I ended up ordering all the parts because Billy Bob's couldn't even get anything in until, a month pretty much. So I actually got my hands on gears and all the wheel bearing assembly, all the stuff that you need for all the stuff you need for re-gearing to 488s. So shout out also to 6 States in Pasco, Washington. They were the ones who were able to hook me up with the gears. I ordered them and I got all my stuff literally in a week, under a week. So very thankful for that. So basically, as of now, my gears or my differentials are on the west side at my house, and the gears are now here with me in Pasco. So crazy, but I'm basically gonna have to decide where a good stopping point is, at least for the next week on the truck, so that I can run the gears back up to the west side and start getting all the gear install going as soon as possible. But that's I just wanted to touch base with you guys and let you guys kind of have an update of really what the hell is going on with this channel. So that is what's happening right now, but I have a bunch of stuff that I can be doing to the truck otherwise than waiting on suspension. So, like I said, I'm gonna show you guys some clips of the suspension. I don't have the differentials here, so I will take some probably clips of that later for you guys just to show you. But I pretty much have everything else here. I still don't have my leaf springs, my upper control arms, and there's a couple other small brackets that they still are powder coating because I just had way too much stuff for them to do. So without further ado, here is the first look at my Lollipop red powder coat.
One in the air for the people ain't here. 2 in the air for the father that's there. 3 in the air for the kids in the ghetto. 4 for the kids that don't wanna be there. None for the niggas trying to hold him back. 5 in the air for the teachers not scared to tell those kids that's living in the ghetto that the niggas holding back, that the world is theirs. Yeah, the world is yours. I was once that little boy, terrified of the world. Now I'm on a world tour. I will give up everything, even start a world war for these ghetto girls and boys I'm rapping around the world for. Africa to New York, Haiti then I detour. Oakland out to Oakland, Gaza Strip to Detroit. Say hip hop only destroy. Tell them look at me, boy. I hope your son don't have a gun and never be a D-boy. Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun up? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on all right. Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun up?
That's right, you guys. Crazy stuff. I am just so excited about this color. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of give you guys a look at exactly what I have now and just kind of get you, not that that was a close-up, but kind of just start getting you guys, I'm not going to try that. I'm going to just flip the screen around and start another clip. But I'm going to show you guys what I got and just explain what everything is and then what I'm going to do here in the next upcoming week. So, catch you guys.